Sports brings you a special edition of the National Football League for this Christmas Day matchup. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Next on Madden Football.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. And a very Merry Christmas to you and yours on this special day. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, Merry Christmas, man.
Merry Christmas to you, buddy. And I know both of us kind of feel the same way. If you're not going to be home with your family, celebrating with the ones you love, this is a pretty good second place. I think when you find out you're going to be not only calling or playing the only game in town, national holiday, everyone's home with their families watching you, in our case, listening to us, it's a pretty special honor, and I'm happy to be here alongside you, partner.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Steelers led out by their quarterback, Russell Wilson. Still strange to not see him in a Seattle uniform where he was for a decade, a couple of years with the Broncos, and now Greg, the 9-time Pro Bowler, year one in Pittsburgh.
Let's not forget, Mike, not too long ago, Russell Wilson was not only the face and one of the top superstars of the NFL, he was a bona fide Hall of Fame quarterback. So the talent and the resume, it's still there. He puts together one of those vintage performances we've seen throughout the years. This team's going to be hard to beat.
That's complete. Calvin Austin. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. They go play action with Wilson. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And the Chiefs will have great field position right around midfield.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
The Chiefs come out with the face of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes. 2-time regular season MVP, 3-time Super Bowl MVP, just in his 8th year, best in the business at the helm for KC. Greg?
For so many years, Mike, the conversation was, is Patrick Mahomes the best quarterback in the NFL? And I think now, after winning back-to-back Super Bowls 3 and 4 years, it's not so much, is Patrick Mahomes the best quarterback in the NFL now? It's, is he entering the conversation as being one of the best quarterbacks of all time? I certainly I'm one of those people that believe that's the case. He has a chance through the rest of his career, now not even being 30 years old, to accomplish a lot of things that are unheard of at the NFL level. He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Into the hands of Juju. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll try it now with Pacheco. And he's going to have the Chiefs' first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Off the play fake, Mahomes. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. And we get a stoppage for an injury. Oh, that is T.J. Watt, who is in some discomfort. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's first and goal. Here's Pacheco. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal. One more time with Pacheco. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Makes the score Chiefs 7, Steelers nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Steelers offense going to take over now for the second time. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Play action. Now Wilson. The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
By Leo Chanel. It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18 at the 22-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, here's Russ. Going to get that into the hands of his receiver, Mike Williams. It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This is taken at his own 30. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. The Chiefs offense ready to take over for their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd. And even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. Catch made by Smith-Schuster. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And he's going to have the Chiefs' first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call? And
that's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Steelers are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Wilson. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll go right back to Freiermuth. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. This one grabbed by Austin. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Here's Corliss Waitman now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. This one fielded out beyond the 25. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass. And he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he's taken down on what should be the final play. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Got him in, it's Kelce. Complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 43.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Now a give to Pacheco, running right. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. A give here to Pacheco. And a determined run there. He gets about 7 yards inside the 10-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll run with Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
To throw is Mahomes. He's got his big tight end, Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 23-yard line.
Wilson to throw. He finds Austin with the grab. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
36 power.
Now Russ. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Chiefs and their running back, Isaiah Pacheco, head out for their next drive. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this second quarter, looking to run away with this one before halftime. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Right side.
Play action here. Mahomes. Open man downfield. It is Hopkins. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Yellow. Yellow. Attack, attack. Right side.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it'll be 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Third down, 3 to go.
Yellow.
He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he will have the Chiefs first down by about 3 yards or so. Wind up getting 7, facing 3rd and 4. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's closing in on 100 yards already. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Yellow.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Another catch from there. Numbers starting to stack up in this one. Closing in on 100 yards, and we're still in the first half. Halftime is looming, but a chance to build on that already sizable lead right here. 1st and goal. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
Offside. Defense.
So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. On the carry, it's Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Mahomes. That is caught by the tight end, Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. His 2nd touchdown of this first half.
Makes the score Chiefs 21, Steelers nothing.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Steelers offense going to get it one final time in this first half. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. So we've reached halftime here on Christmas Day, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment. But for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports halftime reports. We got a strong first half out of the running back, Isaiah Pacheco. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Chiefs offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
We're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. Here's 3rd and 7. Patrick to throw. He's into the clear again. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Once again, it's Pacheco. He'll get about 2. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Mahomes back. That is caught. It is Hopkins. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
3rd and short. Here's Pat. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offense.
That is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left.
these two. Foul down these two. Hero 15.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Yellow.
2nd and 7. They put Kelsey in motion. A throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
A handoff to Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, rip list. Right side.
Now Mahomes. He's got his big tight end. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Alert, 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 alert. Go.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here comes Harris on the toss to the right. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. 3rd and 9.
14.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Look for signal. Go.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
A big loss of the play. Brings up 4th down.
So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward as he's standing right around his own goal line. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Attack! Easy! Yellow! Right side!
Here's Mahomes. The left side into the hands of Hopkins.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Yellow.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. From the gun, here's Pacheco. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. Touchdown, Chiefs.
On the handoff, this is Pacheco. He's got another first down and more. He is in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Next the score, Chiefs 35.
Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Steelers' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers cut into the lead a little bit. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, Mahomes. Open man, it's Juju Smith-Schuster downfield. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs stretch things out even further. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They go play action now. Wilson. This one complete to Washington. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. They face second down and 7. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's complete left side to Pickens.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Open man, right side. He's got it. 18 yards on the pickup there. That's a Steeler first down.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler. Good job right there. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing again. Wilson. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And he will get into the end zone. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Steelers. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. A run. It's Pacheco. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Kansas City.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. A run up the middle with Pacheco. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
A gain of 21 yards. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 14-yard line.
On the ground, here's Pacheco. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
Yellow! Hey, rip lift!
On play action, and the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
He brings it down to the 5-yard line, but now it is 3rd and goal.
Hey, 57!
They'll run with Pacheco. This defense standing up in the red zone. They stop him for no gain, and now it's 4th and goal.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Butker now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will add one more onto their big lead.
Steelers 14.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On 2nd down, Russ. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And they do it in blowout fashion. We thought this might be a competitive battle. It was anything but. Points came early and often. They cruised to an easy victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.